Holy crap, almost lost my footing. This is intense.
It's calling me, like the rainbow.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Big Nate Living, and welcome back to the first video back in Vancouver from Hawaii. And spring hit us like a freight train. We got double-digit temperatures, we got clear skies, blue skies, and I've been waiting for a day like today to show you guys this hike. It's called Tunnel Bluffs. Let's go, baby. Baby, what an awesome drive in. Those views, they never cease to amaze. They're beautiful in all seasons. We've made it to the trailhead here, so I'm going to keep this fairly simple. Gear for today is just going to be boots, pack, water, and an extra layer. It could be cold on the trail away from the sun. That being said, we actually have to run across the highway right now on foot. Two different ways of traffic coming. Quite heavy traffic, but you got to get to the trailhead that way. It does keep it kind of an exclusive hike, and judging by the parking lot, there's not going to be a lot of people on it, so it should be pretty good. All right, Frogger style here. Coast is clean. We're going. Just made it. Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to get away from that highway noise for a bit, just so I can think. It's so loud, obnoxious, man. Like some people on like Harleys and stuff. No offense if you're out there driving a Harley, but they're loud. Anyway, so a bit about this hike, Tunnel Bluffs it's called. Essentially, we're just gonna go straight up. It has some pretty crazy elevation gain right at the beginning. There's lots of areas where you have to do rock faces using ropes and such. Pretty technical, but it's so well worth it at the top, because the views are some of the nicest on the Pacific Northwest, if not even Canada, and you're gonna see for yourself soon. So thank you guys for joining me on this one. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be epic. Just hope I still have my hiking legs, and Hawaii didn't do me too dirty. So yeah, let's just get into it and keep going. Right on. Near all these little dens and all that, little places for animals to be, and it just reeks like skunk right now. So we're gonna move quick through this part, but essentially we just gotta go all the way up here. But always watch your footing and watch for little critters or whatever. Oh yeah, making some good elevation here. We're kind of through that kind of sketchy part at the start there with all the rocks. You gotta watch your footing, make sure you don't sprain or break an ankle or whatever. Conditions aren't bad, no ice, no snow, pretty dry right now. I haven't ran into anyone else yet, but that's kind of nice. It's still pretty early in the morning too, so I just wanted to kind of get this one going earlier on before it gets super busy, even on the highway or whatever. So yeah, we keep trudging along. can definitely see how steep this is here. I mean, it's like sheer drop-offs. So you definitely don't want to lose your footing, especially along here. Here's the ridge line. Everything over that, you'd be pretty well toast. But yeah, we're on. All right, feels super good to get that steep part out of the way. It's been a while since I've hiked terrain like that, especially by myself. Bit of an uneasy feeling. I forgot how steep it was and how big the drop-offs are and how your day can go from good to bad really quick. But we're through that. We still got a lot of elevation, but kind of those sheer rock faces are done for the moment now, but we got a ways to go up, so let's go. Yeah, it's coming along pretty good. Definitely gonna shed a layer here, probably have some water. Sun's starting to peek through, so it's definitely warming up. This trail isn't as regularly used because they switched parking lots. So this top or this bottom starting point here, where it's super steep, I can see hasn't had a lot of trail use. So it's actually tough to kind of find where the trail is right now. So I think I'm a little bit turned around. And I think I went the wrong way. So I actually have to double back, go back down for a bit and try and find the next marker. But yeah, everything's kind of got some foliage and coverage, so it's kind of tough to spot the footing, but we'll find it. Mystery solved here, but if you look along this, it actually doubles back, comes up on top of this rock and over. And you can see like such limited foot traffic that's super hard to spot kind of where this trail is, but it looks like somebody's walked across here, so it's got to be up this way. Yeah, baby. Okay, found it. I want to swear, I'm not gonna swear. That's bad. It's not marked enough. And they're like down trees and all that, and like finally found the markers again. But for anyone that just goes out and tries to do this without doing it, you're easily lost. Because there's a couple forks in the road where if you're not conditioned to like what to look for and where to find the trail, then you're going the wrong way. So it's gonna be a bad day. So anyways, we're back on track here, but we've got a fallen tree in front of us now, so let's go. Getting a sweat on here. Just taking a water break right now. We're about, judging from the horizon here, from what I can see through the trees, we're maybe halfway up. So just gonna take it easy from here. Really push through that start. Got a sweat going here, but this is a marathon, not a race. We're just gonna enjoy this, and it's just good to be back on track and on trail, because yeah, being off trail is kind of stressful. But we found it and we're kind of back on the groove, so just gonna have some water, take her easy, and yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit here. Here's the trail. Imagine this bad boy coming down on you. There's might knock down a windstorm or something. We're going right on the trail though. Crazy. All right, making progress now. Coming up to this part though, we've got lots of runoff happening from spring melt. Coming over this rock face is right onto a rocky trail with a bit of a drop off on the side. So footing is key. Slipping is definitely likely if you're not watching your footsteps. So yeah, we're just gonna navigate this one, and yeah, interesting, cool. All right. Whoa. Whoa. That was close, actually. I went to turn there and my foot actually got caught in this rock here, almost went over. Anyways, we're through the gauntlet there. We almost fell here, but all good. We're definitely making some good elevation now. Starting to get above that tree line as things are opening up. It's getting a little bit brighter, which is nice. It's still a little bit chilly away from the sunlight, so this extra layer I have on, I was like, perfect, because I actually wasn't gonna wear it. So it's definitely kept me warm, and that's why you should always just throw an extra one in your bag, just in case, because you never know if conditions are going to change. So when you're this far out, there's not really a lot you can do. So yeah, let's keep getting there. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the lighting here because you got all the sun coming through. Just gonna take another water break here. Definitely making good elevation. You can kind of see the ocean peeking through in the back. I think we might be about halfway up. I think we're an hour and a half, hour 40 into this right now, give or take. I don't really know. But yeah, it's feeling good. It's definitely starting to level off a little bit. Maybe we're through most of our really intense elevation game, but I'm sure there's still some more coming. I can't quite remember. It's been a long time since I've done this, but pretty awesome. Haven't ran into anyone else yet, so that's good and bad at the same time. I mean, if something were to happen, you kind of want people on the trail, but it's okay. It's peaceful. It's nice, and you take it at your own time. You're not really in some sort of a log jam or whatever with people. Lots of hikers, so pretty awesome. Okay, so we're definitely starting to level off here. That was intense. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a minute since I've done like a straight up like that for almost 2 hours, hour 45 or whatever that was. Vacation is definitely taken away from my hiking legs, but we're gonna get it back, and it begins with today, so not to worry. I'll definitely have a good sleep tonight. Now we're actually looking for this old logging road. It's gonna take us to this unbelievable viewpoint. So it shouldn't be too much longer. I think maybe another half hour. But it is nice to get all that elevation out of the way, and I can't wait for these views. Woo! One last sketchy part here, and then we're at the view. So we made her about 2.5 hours. or maybe 225. I don't know, something around that realm. Not really paying attention, but here we go. Baby, those views, incredible. Thank God I waited for a day like today. Hopefully the film does it justice. It is just amazing. Now I'm gonna be in kind of the descent here. I'm not gonna have my phone out really a lot because it's super technical and going down is even more dangerous. So A, don't want to lose my phone, and more importantly, don't want to lose my life. So and I want to do this pretty quick. So if anything does come up, I'll check in with you guys. If not, I'll check in with you guys at the parking lot to let you guys know I'm safe. So thank you. Woo! All right, no issues coming back down, except I did have a minor fall at the end. It ended up smacking my hand on a rock. It's probably going to be a deep bruise. All good. It comes with the territory. So super happy. It was an absolute success. Thank you guys for joining me. The view's phenomenal, and I can't wait to be back next week. So have a great week, and I'll catch you guys then. Take care.